shit, but you know.
Alright, I need to edit our title. So there you go. There you go, Mr. Roger. It's fixed. Change it to 2 games. Let's play Super Bowling and
And you said this was a bad one?
So this one is one of the most expensive, hardest ones to find. It's a very generic bowling game.
No, I can understand bowling being generic, but is it really bad though? Also,
There's one-page game now.
Why isn't it called Bowling 64? They already had Super Bowling. First it is.
Oh yeah, I guess we'll
What's
do reverse.
Acquisition? What the hell is Acquisition? Which controller is that?
We'll do no save data.
Save.
I guess we have to do a double lane.
I would imagine so. That's usually how it goes. Well, it doesn't always in reality, but you know what I mean.
Look at all these unlockable characters we can get.
I'm guessing it's based on how they go. Yeah, the ball and everything. Alpha.
I'll
and
play the chick,
Hero.
you play the dude.
Hero. Alpha and Hero.
We don't have garage.
Garage Lane.
Can't play garage lanes.
Well, you can't play Garage Lanes, even though it looks selectable?
I don't know. We'll play a round of bowling and then we'll see if we want to continue playing more.
That.
I rolled a gutter ball.
Oh, oops, I fucked up the... Yeah, so did I. Yeah, it gives you, like, the options, but it just doesn't... Yeah, I know.
And I rolled a gutter ball.
Oh, okay, that... So, what? That, all of a sudden, I swear it went even faster on the accuracy part.
Oh, I knocked some pins over.
16-pound ball. Okay, now I finally actually got a hand of it. Danger. Why is there a danger thing?
I have no clue.
Oh, mine.
You're probably gonna beat me. Looks like a batter Wii bowling. Yeah, I would agree with that.
Uh-oh. Veering to the right. Veering to the... Oh, veering to the left. That's right. This character goes to the left a little bit. I missed.
Oh, I missed.
Also, I don't see, like, normal frames and shit. It's just a life meter. What?
Yeah, you have so much life to knock down all the pins. Yeah, it's gonna be bad. You might beat me though. Oh no, we're tied now.
I don't have to worry about the countdown on that.
This guy knocked this one pin out, and I beat you. Oh. That's what the danger is. I won.
What?
I don't know. I won.
What? Was this based on an anime or something, and so it got generic Super Bowling over here?
I don't know. Alright, let's try it again. Now we understand a little bit better. Try to figure it out.
Well, yeah, obviously based on the thing, you know, character can either go to the right, left, or is that just literally the lane?
Alright, we'll play one more and then we'll see.
Probably should play single player just to see, but
we're gonna play this one.
yeah, the garage lane, which actually looks like they have the bumper.
Oh, that's gonna be a beautiful.
Mine's to the left.
Oh, that should have been a strike. That's some crap, man.
Also, it's kind of weird how I'm like angling. I mean, obviously it's for the angles, but it's like the two different things. So obviously my character automatically veers to the left.
Got a spare.
But I don't even see like normal ass frames either. Yeah, you're just trying to knock over like one frame.
Hey man, I'm doing pretty good.
I'm not. I
I'll
don't
get
think.
better. You're gonna have to get better. I keep missing the.
Yeah, I'm gonna let's see if we can actually get the pin to the other pin. No, I did not. But it's still like this whole light thing. What the fuck is going on?
What is going on?
I know this is the versus, but like, I think we should play the single player. Okay, I fucked that up. Just to see.
That's fine. Yeah.
Because if we only reel this on this, then we're just dropping this to like, goddamn fuck you, type.
I don't know. I'm doing pretty good. I'm on my second.
I will say the way you control the ball and shit. I like how this one level actually has like the bumper, and the bumper fucking got me off. I don't know this.
Oh man, I got a split.
I kind of get the mechanic, but at the same time, I'm just like confused with this timer and shit.
You finally knocked over a whole set of pins. I knocked over 3.
Nice recovery, but I'm gonna die.
No, that was me. I've knocked down 2 spares.
Also, I didn't realize that the graphics on the distance actually made it look like it was like a new thing. This versus mode confuses me.
Basically, you're really bad at throwing balls.
Oh, I've never really had practice. I don't rip off my testicles just to just to throw my balls around.
Available at Blockbuster Super Bowl and was relatively cheap until spiking up in price recently.
I do like how you can at least throw one more ball before the danger meter gets in. And yeah, I fucked up this last shot, but I don't give a shit. I was just trying to throw one more ball around.
Yeah, I got mine for under that 300.
Yeah. So literally, I think you're trying to get higher scores to keep your life meter up.
Or you just go as fast as you can.
I think it is based on the life meter. I mean, I don't think your danger was as close as mine, so.
Alright, so let's exit.
Yeah, I would say, let's see what the actual fucking is versus just...
Acquisition. What is acquisition? Locker room?
The rule of actions is acquisition. Rule of, like, acquisition... Oh, I forget the fucking Ferengi rules of acquisition.
Play game. Alright. So I think you have to beat them to unlock them.
Makes sense. Oh, so those almost look like bottles. Okay, here's some normal fucking frames. So I guess acquisition is literally just for the sake of unlocking people.
Yeah.
Which makes sense, because obviously I would imagine it's going to be hard getting the character that always shoots straight if you get perfect throws.
That should... Oh, it reset, but I got a strike.
Okay. But as you can see, it's actual fucking frames. Of course, the funny thing when it comes to bowling, I always forget exactly how bowling gets scored, because it's been so long since I've actually bowled.
It's how many pins you hit.
I know it's based on how many pins you hit, but like when it comes to the hard part where it's like you don't see the full score on one frame until after you get to the next frame.
She got a strike. That's no bueno, and I got a gutter ball.
Yep. So I guess this is the best of 3 frames then.
I'm at 23. What's she at? 13.
Okay, so no, never mind. It actually only shows the most recent 3 frames, along with your current frame. Well, 2 frames and along with the current frame. But it's weird how it's going on at the same time.
Yeah, I don't know. 37 versus 32 in the 4, so she's got me right now. At least I don't have to worry about like doing this fast.
Yeah. But it's weird how they're playing at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a mess. I'm gonna lose. She's striking it. I think it's 9, isn't it?
Yeah.
Past 9.
No, 10 frames.
Is it 10?
Yeah, its normal game is 10 frames. Hence why you get, if you get 10 straight, all per game, 300. Because I knew strike is 30 points. This is always forget like the split and how it actually adds up, when you get splits or make up the spare and shit. But then again, it's like when I went as bowling as a kid, parents were marking it down. And nowadays, if you go to bowling alley, it's automatically marked.
45 on 6, what did she get? She's probably crushing me right now. 71 on 7. Wow. That's gonna be a bad shot. I can't get the timing down.
Yeah. Yeah, I will say, the meter literally seems to speed up on the way down.
It does. You almost have to hit it
Like pretty quick, yeah.
Second and a half after. It's gonna be bad. Yeah, throw a 4 on the table.
At least you got your thing in like almost. Well, fucking never mind. You're on that end of that frame on that one. But I will say with the fact that double lanes, like you're both playing at the same time instead of taking each turn, which I'm used to doing.
Yeah.
It's all of a sudden it gives you that pressure to go faster though.
Yeah. Well,
which makes sense, but at the same time, I hope the game doesn't force you to actually keep up with them,
Yeah.
Because they're on 10. Okay, yeah, you're at 8. So I hope the game doesn't just decide to fuck you over. So we'll see how that goes.
We'll see. It's going to the gutter. Yep. I'm going to lose. And it says, please wait while I finish.
Yeah. Okay, so it doesn't force you all of a sudden. You fucked up.
Nope.
Good. It's not to say if they're doing that. Of course, I'm also looking at the meters, and it's like at the same time, it's like it looks like there's some parts of the meter that's just not used, unless it's like special power-ups or something like that, in like the non-acquisition mode. But we didn't see that yet, so that was pretty perfect right there. Unfortunately, characters still
my angle is wrong.
Yeah. 114. I mean, 79 is actually not bad for an average roller and someone that doesn't play that often, but 114.
So I'll give this another shot. We're gonna go ahead and end game. That was a bad start.
Yeah.
Actually, here, you try acquisition mode.
Acquisition. Of course, I don't know what player's choice does. Play a game. Locker room. Just doesn't show. Normal lane. Right-handed, left-handed, garage lane, normal lane. It's okay. It's like your home stages. And it's like, the funny thing is I noticed you could adjust the size of your ball, the weight.
Yeah.
I don't know how much that affected because I know I tried doing heavier balls. But, yeah.
It's like a second and a half after you throw it. You gotta tap. Ooh,
That's not
it's an ugly formation.
ugly formation, but considering how I kind of fucked it up, That's bad. I'm trying to adjust based on like the actual thing of the way. Okay, that's dead center. And yeah, even if I do the dead center, all of a sudden it affects like the accuracy and shit. Okay. And like you do have to like the weird angle thing kind of messes with me. Like, it's not weird. It's just like, I wasn't expecting it that way. Because, I mean, I get it. It's supposed to... Also, I noticed that 1 meter started building up all of a sudden. I'm definitely getting a gutter ball on this. Or I might at least hit 1 pin. Nope. Gutter ball. Let's just try this. Ooh. It's like if I go off angle, all of a sudden it gets like weird fucking shots. And that when I try to adjust for like just the character generally drifting left, it's just all of a sudden, oh, I'm gonna veer to the right all of a sudden. Fuck, that fucked it up. So if you just get off the accuracy meter, you just like go, oh.
Yeah, you're done.
Harsh.
You're getting crushed.
Oh, I'm sure.
You're gonna need a strike here. I'm gonna need you.
I swear I've played better interface, excluding Wii Bowling, of course, because honestly that is gonna be the best interface. Besides, like really,
it's gonna be the closest to accurate.
Yeah.
All right, you want to swap out?
Yeah.
I'll give this one more shot, and then we'll see the other modes and see if we can play 2-player.
Yeah. Meter is sensitive. Yeah, seriously, that's fucking really sensitive. Like more than you would think.
Yeah.
Cause I know there was, I forget the name of it, but there was one like bowling game I played on Super Nintendo that never felt that sensitive. Like I know it wasn't like great at it, but it just didn't feel that sensitive comparatively.
You'd think the first character to unlock, so she got 7, I'm at 5. Great. 2 points behind.
Imagine the final character. I would hope the final character isn't.
I bowl 300 if you can't. Or
yeah, if you can't, yeah. If you can't get a perfect game, you can't unlock me. That would just be bullshit. But I don't think we're gonna get that far.
Well, she got a strike on her
second frame, it looked like, or third. I don't know.
Second, yeah. I'm at 12.
Okay. So,
yeah, she got a strike.
She's trying to pick up the spare on the third. I guess every character has their home stage.
Yeah.
Because apparently Rin's is just the fucking garage, which actually has like bumpers.
Yeah.
And shit.
So I'm assuming when you unlock character, you also unlock
the stage. Yeah.
Yeah. So 21 versus 33. Cool. We're doing great. I need a strike.
But seriously, based on what Roger's saying, based on the prices for this game, that's way too much for a bowling game. Period.
Oh yeah. Oh no, I paid way too much for this game.
Yeah.
But I now have all N64 games.
I know. I understand. I understand. You had an actual quest to do. But as far as the average just game, it's like bowling games have to have something special for you want to play that. Fucking picks up the spare.
I haven't hit a strike or a spare this entire game.
Yeah, I think this game's like meter though is a little too sensitive with like the angles and shit. Cause it's, I will say the angle interface, like I get it, it just feels weird to me.
That was bad.
But it's not horrible. Theoretically, it's not horrible, but that meter itself is sensitive.
We're not unlocking anyone. All right, let's do player's choice.
Yeah. Golf.
Start with an open.
Open, yeah. Single, team, doubles.
2.
Hey, we can both play and fuck up. Yeah, that's not single layer. Let's see if we feel better.
Yeah. All right. This is more natural.
Yeah.
We're gonna do normal.
Yeah.
Just normal everything.
Normal. Of course, granted, we feel more natural because of single lane. Because honestly, how often do people buy multiple lanes?
When you're playing maybe in a tournament.
Yeah. Well, yeah, obviously with a tournament, but I'm talking about just on the average. I'm going to the bowling alley tonight, you know, that sort of thing. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, look, we're live. Look at that polygonal ass.
Spare.
Nice.
Alright, you're up.
Or do I actually have to switch the controller? Because
It is only one controller though. Interesting.
okay, let's see. Maybe it's because it is single link.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Gutter ball! Look at it go, look at it go, look at it go!
Come on, tip it, tip it, tip it, tip it, tip it, tip
Oh,
it.
you got, oh man, look at that. You split that all nice.
Yeah, but it's like, god damn, that sensitivity. I'm gonna up my ball. Actually, let's lower my ball.
You going with the duck pin ball?
It's not technically duck pin, but yeah, I will say this meter is way too sensitive for what it should be.
Alright. Let's go up to let's do a 16-pound ball right down the middle.
I'm guessing the ball obviously selection is based
So
on
that's
the
dead
preference.
center everything. This should be a strike with a 16-pound ball.
Or not.
Interesting.
That is a, what is it? Fucking, yes, 4-6 split. Not as ugly as the 710, but still. Yeah.
I don't know what I was doing there.
I don't know, but yeah, you're not getting the spare because of that. The thing is, I'm trying to like angle. Yeah, fuck that up. Steady considering. And this time, let's up it up.
Full.
Yeah.
It's going in the
That tips it. Come on, tip it, tip it, tip it, tip it. Wow, you fucker.
in the gutter for you.
It clipped through the fucking lane. Nah, not really. That was technically deserved to the gutter. But it's funny how it looked like it clipped through the fucking lane.
Try a 13-pound right down
Just
the middle. Perfect right down the
Yeah, you
middle.
got the timing a lot better than that.
It's still not easy.
Oh yeah,
And it
'cause,
did
yeah,
the
you got
exact same
another. Yeah,
thing.
you literally got another 4-10 split. I mean 4-6 split.
Why? That's the question. Why?
Because your ass is polygonal, not smooth. In real life, not just the game.
There you go. So is it because the ball weighs too much, or is it because when you hit it right down the middle, that's what it does?
Based on like the character stats, it sounds like, you know. Okay, there's me doing middle. It almost sounds like your character does have a tendency to go one way or the other,
Yeah.
depending on your accuracy. But yeah, mine straight down just literally got to the. Okay, let's try this angle. But trying to get down center on the meter. Oh, fuck that up. Completely wrong direction.
You're doing great, man.
Yeah, at least I didn't get another 4-6 split. Yes, I know, bitch. Here you go, Alpha.
Thank you. Let's go down to an 11-pound ball and see if that does a 4-6 split. Well, it does it. Well,
Yeah,
it's still my turn.
I'm gonna laugh at that guy a strike. Just a strike. Yeah, I think bowling games definitely feel a lot better with the motion control.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Because then you can personally adjust based on how you nice. Fair. Based on how you accidentally curve the ball and shit.
Yeah.
Instead of this weird interface. It's like I get the angle, but I'm used to like just going based on the back and then trying to get good on the meter. This is like you have to factor in like 3 different sections. And I fucked that up.
Gutter ball. Nice. Nice. Like, I feel like there's some in-depth mechanics to it, and
It's
I don't know.
possible, but right now I just think the meter itself is just way too fucking sensitive.
And you
I got a
a
spare though. as I say that, but no, it feels like the meter itself is just too sensitive, especially with that back half of it coming back.
Yeah.
Because you fuck up on your accuracy on that. That's what really tears you. It's like you can't focus as much on your angle accuracy, even on the two halves to get the angle.
Ew.
See?
That was gross. I didn't.
Like, when you fuck up on the meter, it's just like it affects it way too much. Like, I mean, I know it's supposed to, but at the same time, it just doesn't feel as fair.
Let's see if we can pick up the spare here. Yep.
Not as impressive as my spare.
No.
Because my spare shouldn't have been a strike if I didn't fuck up the first one. I like how my spare looks like a G.
So I'm not noticing any difference in the weight either.
Yeah, that's true. I think mine's like 13 for my character, maybe.
Yeah, mine's 12.
I think that's like the character's supposed to be their default preference, but yeah, let's see how this goes.
Nice.
Not bad, not
That's
bad.
possible to hit. You hit the right angle.
I probably won't pick this one up. If I do, I'm surprised.
Oh,
yeah,
close.
like I said, close, but I knew it was like I was veering too much to the left.
Alright, so let's try that again. This time, hopefully hitting with some accuracy. More accurate than last time.
Yeah, I will say, I do kind of like the way that gets you to judge the angle itself.
Mm-hmm.
But itself, the meter is just way too goddamn sensitive.
I mean, for a bowling game, it's fine. For
Yeah.
this control setup, I don't see anything wrong with it.
Well, for me, like I said, the disagreement is the sensitivity. As far as I think the sensitivity should not have been as feeling as great as it feels. It's good in theory, it's just goddamn sensitivity.
Well, I mean, if you were to practice and get good at it, like, I'm getting pretty good at it, you know what I mean? It's not as bad as you think it is. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Maybe. Oh, okay, I just fucked that up.
Here.
I just fucked that up.
Yeah, you did pretty bad there.
It doesn't feel like the game just decides to skip a part of the meter. Just that, okay, fuck you. You know, at least it's actually
It's
sensitive.
consistent, yeah.
Yeah. You get lag. You get lag. But yeah, the ball's weight doesn't feel like a difference, which I don't think in real bowling.
I'm sure there is. It
Maybe.
affects its speed.
Possibly.
That should have been a strike, man.
Yeah.
And I
But-
think it's size too.
Well, yeah, I think in general, weights of the balls are different sizes.
That is risky.
Like 6 pound
Risky,
isn't
risky,
technically
risky.
duck pin.
Ah.
Yeah. No. In reality, the heavier the ball, the larger it is in general. But I feel like the weight part feels more akin to reality as opposed to the game. Okay.
You want
Somehow,
straight down? You want straight
I
down the
didn't
middle?
straight down. No.
Okay. See
But
what
that seriously went a weird angle. I know it kind of went a little weird off, but even then, it's like it feels like
What you shot it.
like I said, angle. So I can't completely complain, but
The other thing is your character pulls to the right.
no, I swear he pulls more to the left.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I thought mine pulled to the left. That and mine. Let's.
We'll have to look at it again, but I know the way I keep hitting the meter. If as soon as I get to the right, because I would feel the right side of the meter would be the one. Yeah. It's
Yeah,
your
mine
pull.
pulls way right.
Yeah. Unless you saw, yeah, I didn't see you tweak your thing. Because, yeah, I would figure if you go past the center of where you're aiming at, I would think that would be your character's default pull. Because I know I pull to the other side if I'm, like, too early. But, like, I'm adjusting to that. That's why I'm trying to angle to the right a little.
Yeah.
So when it's a little bit more accurate, I can start pulling to the right. But, yeah.
still don't think this game's worth the $300
Oh, hell no.
that it's going for.
Hell no, hell no.
So after this game, we'll give one more shot. I'll give one more shot on the unlockable. I'd like to see.
I would say let's check the other modes first before you.
Oh yeah, there's another mode.
Yeah, like, and there was the one that said golf, which is.
Yeah, that's.
I don't know what. I don't know how there's a golf variant. I mean, there could be a bowling, but you know. I've been a fan of bowling, but you know, I've never dived into the sport, so to speak.
Yeah.
You know. It's just, yeah, I miss going to a bowling alley all the time. Well, not all the time, but you know, every once in a while. So I know it's like, yeah, if someone mentions, hey, want to go bowling? It's like, fuck yeah.
2 more shoots for you, 1 more shoot for me. So that's all we have left is bowling mode, right? Check out.
Bowling game, but
no,
the golf. Yeah, it was like the choose your own thing. That's straight on the knee. Oh, okay. I veered it to the right too much.
Yes, you did.
Pretty, yeah, okay.
You hit your shot perfectly and threw it right.
I
to the
didn't
guy.
think it was going to go that much of an angle though, because I was only going one, you know, notch over, you know, like actual marker over. Because I was trying to get to the side of it, so that way I could push into the final pin. You got nearly the same setup. See, you're going to where I wanted to go. You didn't pick up the spare, yeah.
It's alright, I won.
Well, remember, oh yeah, that's right. I'm on my way.
Because even if you get a strike, I win.
Well, technically, I have, remember the 10th frame, you can get 2 possible strikes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it's like 3 chances at that.
Oh. So
Remember, the 10th frame, it's why I'm never been as clear on it, because, you know, you can either fuck it all up and then just act like a normal frame, or get a strike and then act like a normal frame.
Gotcha.
So, if I get a strike again, I think I can only get 2 possible strikes, because I don't think it gives you a third one. But, still, I can pick up the spare right now.
Gotcha. Yeah, I've never understood bowling scoring, so...
Yeah, I guess I never had to worry about actually thinking about it. Almost the spare, though.
Alright, so who won? That'd be me.
Yeah, still, I didn't do bad. 97. In actual terms, you know, for the average random bowler. Because I think I've done 4 worse than
to
that.
do golf.
Challenge, I could imagine stroke and match.
Let's do stroke. 2.
I imagine that's...
You want to be your normal guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll stick to it. You want to have bumpers up? That's garbage line.
Yeah, let's do garbage line.
Fuck it. We're beginners. We're having bumpers up. Ah, okay. So you got so many shots to make certain formations. I'm sure this is actually an actual variant of bowling. You know?
Yeah.
I like how the first hole was like, you know, this is a par 1. When is a fucking par 1? Ever. Actual golf.
You're supposed to be a pro bowler at this point. I'm going to be 2 strokes over, looks like. Please hit that pin.
The funny thing is, I was imagining challenge was going to be this setup as far as like actually that. Please clap.
Please hit that pin.
Just made it.
+3.
+3. To your waist size. Ooh, I fucked that up, but I got bumpers. Let's see.
Would be so bad when you get a hole in one. Okay.
Oh, yeah, I was about to say. It's like, I know it was going to be that great. Please tip it, tip it, tip it, tip it, tip it. Oh.
Yeah, so okay. After this one, we'll give one more shot at an unlockable.
Yeah. Do we have to really play the full one though?
What?
You know what? Fuck it.
No.
No, just for funsies though. Let's
I
see
think
how it
we're only
goes.
playing one hole, aren't we?
Yeah. Booyah! Trick on the bumpers. But we tied.
Alright.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I'm
Let's
good.
not play a full fucking 18 holes, so to speak.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
But someone tells me that's actually a real variant of fucking bowling, where it's like, let's play like, you know, different pin setups and whatnot.
This game has rumble pack support.
Yeah, rumble my balls.
Let's go right here. And
I will say the two lane does feel like more pressure.
does.
But I'm guessing this actually does happen where they go at the same time, but
I'm sure.
the thing is, at the same time, it's like anytime I've clicked onto bowling on TV, it doesn't feel like it. They do that, but I won't be surprised.
I feel that's a bad angle.
You still might. Nah, too much.
So she got 8 points, I got 7. Let's go straight down the middle this time. $17 for her second shot. Can I pick up a spare? I picked up a spare.
Nice. I do like how it's like if you do accidentally do a split, it literally tells you that split.
Maybe if I just pick up spares the whole way through, I'll win.
Possible. I would think this, at least for the first character I want.
Well, she got a strike. I don't think it's gonna be good. We'll see. Might pick up a spare. And another spare. It's gonna go the other way.
Not bad though. I was about to say, don't fucking launch it. Don't fucking launch it.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's right in the edge. That's probably good. Yeah, got her.
Got her.
The worst
What's the
is
score? She's at 52 at 5, and I'm at
Well, technically she's
46 at 4.
Technically, I think she already rolled on one cent, which is usually when you see the like actual score underneath the your last frame.
This is bad. It's very bad.
See, she has to roll one time before you see your actual score on the 6th frame, which
Yeah,
weird.
no, I'm on frame 4. She's on frame 6. So I was comparing.
Yeah, I know. But now
She's
it's
at
70
52.
on frame
I'm
6.
1 point ahead of her. As long as I don't screw this up. That's what I do. Every time I pick up a spare. Nice. That's what I wanted. On that one. On that one.
I would hope your first character unlock would play it like your average random person instead of someone that can at least get the amateur bowl games.
She's ahead of me now by 6 or 7 points.
Yeah, like I said, I think the last one she did was 117 or something.
Went
all the way
are
through.
ugly.
course they are.
Oh, split.
That's why it's called the Force. Eh.
We should at least take one of them out.
At least this is more enjoyable than the last game. Hey.
78-7, she was at... I can't tell.
Yeah.
78-8. We definitely need to pick up some spares here to unlock her.
But yeah, it's basically when it comes to the scoring bowling though, it's hard to tell sometimes, you know, just reading it, because obviously strikes do triple your score, but I forget if picking up spares add to the score, how many points it might add to your score.
Spare's still better than...
Oh yeah, obviously, because you roll up the regular 10 pins.
Yeah.
But I forget if it actually adds a little extra, like, you know, 15
I think
points.
it does. I think it's better than hitting 9
Yeah,
pins.
because if you had none, you only get that many points based on each pin.
Ugh.
But I forget how many. Ugh. Like, ugh, as in ugly, as in you salute your shorts. Which I haven't seen that show in fucking forever.
I'm gonna miss.
You might tip the one.
Oh, I got the one.
Yeah.
Right.
But yeah, at the wrong angle to obviously get the split. I mean, it's fair. Wow. Wow. So, like in our last game, I literally got a strike, but only on the spare end. So it only was a great spare. So I guess that was the G or something.
I don't know.
Oh.
I can pick
So
up
now you can pick up the one thing, but I think if that... I forget if you get to throw the third time on the 10 if you don't get a strike right off the bat.
I don't know.
That's what I'm trying to remember.
I don't think it's gonna hit it. We'll see.
Yeah, I don't think you get to roll a third time.
We'll see. That's
Yeah,
a
you
spare
picked up
though.
the spare though.
Hopefully it'll give me a third roll. It will.
Okay,
Oh,
so okay, if you pick up, yeah, that's always forget because obviously the 10th frame they do it so you can pick up some extra points.
Yeah.
But I think it is if you get 2 strikes on the final frame, it is just straight up. Okay, that's it.
103 versus 104. 1 point.
Damn.
All right, I got this.
Oh, you're actually going for it. He's going for it.
Yeah, we got a little bit of time before we jump into the next game.
Nah.
Power Rangers, we didn't spend much time on.
Oh yeah, we definitely. And honestly, obviously our review might not be the most complete review, but I think we did get enough of it.
I was gonna say I know.
I'm
enough
pretty
for the
sure.
game.
Yeah. Like you said, you actually played it.
Well, no, I didn't
good.
play it any further. I played the slime level
Yeah.
and the bus level.
Well, I'm saying you said you played it as a kid before.
No. That was
Oh no.
when I
Okay.
first got the game.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Which makes sense, but I'm just trying to remember because, like, I'm just remembering the individual, like back in the day, with the Mighty Morphin game I owned on Super Nintendo, and you had 5 levels before you get to like the actual Megazord fights, which were like 1 or 2 at the end.
We might pick this up.
But it's
course
like
not.
it lets you pick each character, and you can play a character multiple times. But the stage was usually set up where it's okay, play outside the suit, then play in the suit, and then fight the boss.
Yeah.
And you had like 5 stages like that, and then a couple like, at the tail end Megazord. I usually like to play as every single character for the sake of playing as every single character.
Yeah.
It was funny in the Super Nintendo that first game. You unfortunately had no Green Ranger yet because it was around that time where it's like okay, obviously the developers didn't know about the Green Ranger. Nice. But the funny thing is when you look at all their Ranger suits, it's like, oh yeah, it's got the different colors, right? Black is a little pale, like almost grayish. But the fact is, they all had the T-Rex helmet, which was kind of funny.
Little split.
Because they didn't try to actually make the sprites for the other helmets. But I know they had a movie version, which I think plays like the game I had, which I think I remember seeing like an emulator.
So where are we at?
But
43 at 4. She's at what?
I mean, I never really
Hang on.
played it.
43 to 28. That's good.
So
Good.
she picks up.
Ooh.
And this is where you lose the game.
Probably.
8. Oh, I got her.
So she's at 46.
Granted, she's ahead of you.
No,
frame wise.
Yes, and we just tied up. So I'm going to shoot this straight down and try to pick as many pins as we can. If I pick up 8 pins, that puts me 8 points ahead of her.
Yeah. No, but no, you're actually doing well because you're in lower frames, but your score is matching.
Yeah. Alright, so 51 and 5, and what is she at? In 5? 50?
Oh,
46. 46.
Now, never mind. It's okay. I think this is the first bowling game because I realized what the G was, the gutter.
Yeah.
Which is like, it's weird because he never. I don't think anyone marks off the gutter ball. I've never remember seeing any other game or anything like marking off gutter as in G. You just literally put nothing in there.
So we have to pick up a spare here in order to keep ahead of her.
Like usually you just put a slash on it, but you don't put a G.
I don't think that's gonna. We'll see. Maybe it's
You'll
possible.
get something. You'll get something.
I need a spare though.
No.
So 6, I'm at 58. She's at 55. So I'm 3 points ahead of her. But she got a spare here. This is intense. Like.
Oh well, it's bowling. Trying to get the accurate.
Yeah. Just because of how good she is
of
compared
course,
to a new player.
Oh, no. I know there was, like, in the 90s, a comedy movie with like, Bill Murray and everything. I forgot the name of it. I think it was called Gutter Bowl. I forget.
That should be a spare?
Almost.
Fucking hell. 67 versus her what?
No, the only thing is like,
spare.
the only reason why I'm thinking of the movie, because I remember seeing it, a little bit of it. But the main thing, the reason why I'm remembering the movie, because it had the Superman song from Goldfinger.
Alright.
Which is also on Tony Hawk. The only good song that is actually labeled Superman, in my opinion. I remember at one point I said I heard no song labeled Superman, but at the time when I said that, I completely forgot about the Goldfinger song. Nice.
Go. Let's get a strike or a spare here.
Strike.
That's going to be a split.
Yeah, because your character apparently wants the big splits.
Like if I hit dead center in the middle of the
Yeah, it's like your character for some reason. It's like maybe you need to increase your ball size to get better than that, but I doubt that because I think you did with the 16-pounder. Because I swear this game doesn't actually increase the size of the ball with the extra weight. Like obviously 6 pounds not going to be a fucking like actual duck pin ball.
So that's
which
not.
I've never actually played duck pin. Like I've never actually had the tiny balls and throwing them.
Duck pin can be fun.
Yeah. Well, I know all it is similar. Doesn't it have more pins?
No,
Okay.
you just have a smaller pins with the smaller ball.
Okay.
That's ugly.
But I know, yeah, duck pin's all about just throwing the ball as hard as possible a lot more because, oh, lightweight, fuck it, just fucking roll it,
Yeah.
But as a kid, besides playing like regular bowling, the only other one I played is obviously
Hey, I
Bumpers
won.
Up. Nice, unlock character.
With 103 again, had she played as good as she did last time?
Yeah. And of course, it goes right back to it.
Oh, it's best out of 3.
Ooh, okay. Maybe that's why it looks like it's Kasumi from Dead or Alive versus Chun-Li from Street Fighter. And of course, she gets a strike right off the bat.
I can't compete with strikes.
Yeah.
We're gonna play it out though.
But I will say with that versus mode, what the hell? Can you select something different? Well, obviously it seems you can select something different. It's just I don't get why the versus mode is this weird. You have a life. You have to keep rolling for your life.
The faster you roll, yeah.
Faster roll, try to keep strikes to add to your life points.
Split.
Which is like, what the hell is going on? It just obviously racks up, but it's just weird. Like, I don't know if this game actually had a story, if this is based on a bowling anime, or
I don't know.
Or manga. Because, no, seriously, this is the 90s, so I could easily see a game that might have actually had a story or actually be based on a manga all of a sudden become a generic title based on licensing and shit. Because they didn't give a shit as much.
Alright, that could be good if we hit the pin correctly.
Yeah.
Okay, that should be a spare.
Of course, one thing I've always been sad about is like with Wii Bowling. Nice. Is always like whenever I've just had fun with it, it's like, oh, I'm gonna try to roll the ball, but I'm gonna try to see if I can jump it to the next lane and see if I can get it spinning enough to actually hit the pins. But I can never fucking do it. I'm guessing it's possible, but I would think it's something more possible in like real life, or if they actually make a sequel to Wii Bowling, that's really fucking good. I mean, technically they kind of did, because they did have like the Wii Sports Resort and shit.
Yeah.
I know bowling's in there.
Oh, really?
I think it is.
She's gonna pick up a second spare. She's gotten 2 spares and a strike.
Yeah. But for me, it's just basically, it's like, you can have a standalone bowling game on the Switch right now. I mean, I think they do have some bowling games on the Switch that probably do have motion controls, but I have no clue.
So maybe if I just get consistently higher rolls on the rounds that I...
True. But at the same time, I'm also thinking, are her pins different enough that it constantly forces your character to do that kind of split? Because I only
She's
see...
at 73 on 6?
What a bitch.
It's like she's like, oh, you beat me once. No.
Well, you know what sucked? If actually based on this is actually a best of 7 fight.
Oh my god.
That would just be fucking mean in general.
Yeah, it would be. That's Nikki split.
You said Nikki split?
Icky.
Yeah, I was about to say. Who the fuck is Nikki?
I don't think I'm gonna get any pins here. I might pick up 1. Yeah, I'm not gonna get any. And she got another strike.
Bitch. Yeah, and she like lured you into a false sense.
That we could actually win it.
Yeah, by letting you win the second round. When she could have easily won it. Jeffrey, bring out Lucille. Ah, she got a second strike in a row.
How are you supposed to unlock a character if they play like this? She's gotten, what, 3 strikes and 2 spares?
Yeah. I was like, does she actually tend to throw straight?
That's way bad. That's going to be a gutter ball.
You might tip it.
It's gutter ball.
Shit. The camera made it look like it was going to tip at least.
And she picked up another spare.
And the question is, does she get a final strike though? 129.
How do you average 92 to 104 and then hit like a ridiculous hit like that? Like I'm at 75. There's no way. Unless I hit a strike every time.
Terrible. It's easier spare.
I need to hit the spare and then a strike.
Yeah.
And even then,
Possibly
I don't think...
2 strikes, yeah.
No, that was round 10. I get 1 more shot at it. Oh no, never mind. You're right.
What to say? Yeah. It's like, I knew you weren't at the 10th frame yet.
That's gonna play identical to last time, right? No. Way off. Ooh, no, that's bad.
It's bad.
That's real bad.
I'm bad.
Okay, that might work.
Actually, that reminds me. I saw a video the other day. It was from apparently the same guy that did the Mortal Kombat over a Bloodsport video.
100 to 144.
Jeez. What a bitch. So it was a best 3. Okay.
Like, look at those scores. Like, how I'm consistent. She's like, I'm super good.
It's like, okay, I'm gonna do decent. I'm gonna let you think you're getting good,
and
then I'm gonna go, for something that's probably as far as a amateur to no, actually, it might 144 might be actually a low end score for an amateur. Like, someone that practices a lot, but and even then, I could be completely wrong on that.
Yeah.